to. Hey, everybody. So I'm gonna wait a minute or two, and then we're gonna get started. And before, and I was bringing it again, but today I'm gonna be reacting and watching to the UK version episode of Teletubbies called Jumping. Jumping. I know excuse me. I know I said I was gonna react to the US version as far as my next live stream, but then I got to thinking. Maybe it would be nice to do both UK and US versions of live stream since that is an episode that many people have been talking about. So I do plan on doing both the UK and US versions for jumping. However, it probably won't be for every episode, but for a lot at least. And I'll let you guys know more about which ones I'm going to do live streams on and which one I probably won't. But maybe I will do a live stream for every episode from now on, but don't quote me on that. I'm just speculating. Oh, we'll see. Oh, I, I, oh, I can see some people are starting there online. Hi, James. Can you hear me? Okay, good. I don't have to use the type key. I mean, I don't have to type in something for you to see. Yeah, okay. Well, if your siblings, Harry and Maiden, want to come in anytime, by all means. But when I do the US version of jumping, I'll make sure you guys are available at the time I'm going to do so. And we'll see if any of those comes to the right stream. So today is December 10th, 2020. 21 days left until the new year. Wow. I'm hoping for a better 2021. Hopefully by this time next year, hopefully by this time next year, I expect things to go back to at least partially normal. Well, I'm gonna wait about a few more minutes and then we'll get started. Oof. Oh, I see. Hey James, do you think Nick and your siblings might come to this live stream, or do you think they're just gonna stay at Jordan's for the entire duration? Okay. What about Seth and Rufus? I believe they also. Yeah, I think. What about Seth and Rufus? Those were the only others that appeared on Monday's live stream of mine. Have you heard from them at all, or just the same? Well, I think since I just announced it right here and now, they might not know about the live stream. At least I did say for the US version I would do a live stream on that, so they would definitely at least suspect that. Okay, so should we go ahead and get started? Okay, just waiting one more minute. Okay, and like I said, when I'll do the US version, hopefully I can do it at a time when everybody can be available. I'm not being nitpicky or anything, but I just want everybody to know that they can come to this live stream as well. Hi April. Hey James, we have a new person on our chat named April. Okay, so hopefully there will be more, but I'm glad that at least some people have volunteered their time to look at this live stream today. So thank you, James and April. So why don't we get started? Oh, Teletubbies episodes are outstanding and amazing. That's why I'm trying to find more. I'm okay. How about you guys? You guys doing good? That's it. That's very good. So if anyone else wants to be on this live stream, go ahead and do so. But we're gonna get started, and hopefully, when I do the US version of jumping, I'll have a more specific time to let you guys know in advance. But this was just like last minute, in other words. So, all right. So let's get started. So today, I'm excuse me. I'm very sorry. Sorry about that. Anyway, today I'm gonna watch the UK version of Jumping. In the UK version, this was the 22nd episode for season one. But in the US version, this was the 6th episode of season one. Now, I'll talk about the episode throughout the duration, and there are some tips I want to point out once we get to those things. But anyway, if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and watch Jumping. So, who's the missing Teletubby in this one? Well, that's easy since Dipsy was the first one to appear. So, Tinky Winky is the missing Teletubby. Teletubbies. Cool. Thanks. In the UK version, the voice Trump was saying, well, we have the Teletubbies done. I think it's a male's voice, but in the US version, it's a female's voice. Definitely different in both versions. Jumping. Oh, I remember this segment. This is from the Here Come the Teletubbies VHS and DVD, and from the US version, the music of Debbie 1. Yeah, the original for Happy Teletubbies is from Here Come the Teletubbies VHS and DVD. While I was jumping away, making it to free. Two, 1. Lying in the sun. And then there were none. Like I said, this segment is from Music of Debbie 1 in US version. That's it. Obviously, the four happy Teletubbies segment was not included in the US version of Jumping. The difference with ice skating UK and US versions was that the US version had the tiptoe dance at the end. La la. Okay, in the UK version, Lala is chosen, but in the US version, Pearl is chosen. Although then, isn't it also weird that the both versions have different jumping events, TV events? Although this TV event was included in the following week's Teletubbies Everywhere episode, at first I thought people were kidding. Oh, that's okay, April. Thank you for telling me. Bye. Well, James, looks like it's you and me. Okay, I seriously thought people were kidding when I read that there was different jumping events for UK and US version, but apparently they were not kidding. Then before seeing the US version and jumping it in, when I looked at the UK version, I was thinking, wait a minute, this was not the same that I remembered. Because in the UK version, part of the TV event is in the pool. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, the US version didn't have that. Although I am glad they kept the UK TV event of jumping in a US episode of Teletubbies, which were falling leaves. Bye. Bye, kids. Oh, wait. This is the first. Wait a minute. The TV event plays twice. Jumping. 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 Although at least both versions have the kids jumping around in the grocery store, although the grocery stores are different and the kids are different. Hey James, correct me if I'm wrong, but won't there like fewer kids in the US version jumping the fence? There seems to be a lot more kids in the UK version TV event. in my opinion. Okay, is it just me, or is the UK version jumping event just a minute shorter than the US version? I'll have to talk about that when I'm reacting to the US version. Now, this segment, yep, the first four Happy Teletubbies segment was shown in the US version of Music of Debbie 1 and in Here Come the Teletubbies. Now, this segment, the jumping segment, is included in Jumping US version and Dance to the Teletubbies US version, I mean VHS and DVD. Wow, Dipsy jumped for joy. La Lala jumped to catch a ball. Oh, jump on your scooter. And this is my favorite part. Jump for fun. Teeny Weenty's jumping for fun. I always like this jumping music. Oh, it's like there's a second jumping music. Oh, this is good as well. And this time, Titi Winky's jumping behind a tree. Even the flowers were enjoying the dance. Titi Winky's bowing to the tree and bowing to the camera. Wait, is there a third jumping music? Yes, there is. Oh, he's doing a lot of jumping now. I know, right? I was going to talk about that when we get to that point, James, but that is a good point. I mean, the episode is called Jumping, and there's a dance called the Jumping Dance. Why didn't they use that? That makes no sense to me. Well, besides the, I know, right? Well, besides the jumping segment, there was one other thing that both the UK and US version have in the episodes: the dancing bear, which was also included in Dance with the Teletubbies VHS and DVD. It was like a carousel or a merry-go-round. I think in the UK version, painting with hands and feet might be the first episode to have the jump. I mean, you have the dancing bear in the UK version, and in the US version, it was jumping. This and the three ships I probably saw the most on TV. Well, there's another thing that both versions have. With the dancing bear is dancing twice. Not once, but twice, which is rare in episodes. Both UK and US, I believe. I'll talk about this in US, but I believe jumping, drumming, and Brenna's moonwalk of episodes that have the dancing bear dancing twice. Dancing bear is over. Nothing wrong with the stamping and stepping dance. But can someone please tell me why the jumping dance was not used since the title of the episode is called Jumping? You know what I mean? No sounds from the Teletubbies in this dance. Wow, that's interesting, right, James? Well, now we head to Tubby Bye Bye. So before we find out the Boo Shadow, I like to remind everyone, even though it's just you and me, James, that Tinky Winky's the missing Teletubby and Wawa got chosen for TV event. Dipsy is Boo Shadow. So Tinky Winky's missing Teletubby, Wawa got chosen for TV event, and Dipsy is Boo Shadow. I hope you write this episode, James, because I did as well. It is, but I prefer the US version, in my opinion. A radar production for BBC. Wow, that's good, James. Good for him. I hope Jordan writes the UK versions as much as I do as well. Well, it's about time to do, but before we do, I'd like to say one final thing. Even though I hope there were more people on this live stream, I appreciate both James and April for participating in this live stream today. And I do apologize if this was last minute, but I'll have a specific time frame for the US version. I'm still trying to figure that out. But once I do know the time, I'll let you guys know in advance so maybe more people will come. Again, thank you, James and April, for being in the live stream today, and I hope to see you guys for the US version of Jumping. All right, take care, everybody. Bye.